Good morning, Cumming Cougars. It's Thursday, April 2nd, 2015. Today is the 149th day of school.
Hi, I'm Lily, and I'm here with my friend Christina, and we are glad you are watching.
This morning, we are pleased to have a special visitor. James from Mrs. Barding Oliver's class has a special message to share.
Good morning. My name is James from Miss. Good morning. My name is James. I am wearing blue today for World Autism Awareness Day. April is Autism Awareness Month. To learn more about autism, look for the autism awareness posters outside of the cafe. Bye. Have a great day.
Today's Cougar Cafe menu features Choice 1, meat and cheese nachos. Choice 2, no choice 2. Choice 3, PB&J. Choice 4, pizza munchable, and choice 5, taco salad.
And now here's Evelyn with the weather news.
Hi, I'm Evelyn with the weather news. Today the high will be 72 degrees and the low will be 56 degrees. Considerable cloudiness and occasional rain showers. With thunder is possible. The winds east, southeast, and an 80% chance of rain. Now back to the studio.
Now here's Cody with the sports news.
Hi, I'm Cody, and I'm here with the sports news. Yesterday, the Atlanta Braves lost to Philadelphia 9-2. Make sure to watch the NCAA Final Four this weekend. Now back to the studio.
Now here's Christina with the mythical creature of the day.
Hi, I'm Christina with the mythical creature of the day. The Loch Ness Monster is a mythical creature that lives in the Lake Loch Ness in the Scottish Highlands. This lake monster is a legend whose existence has been argued over for many years. It was brought to the world's attention in 1933. Now back to the studio. Now for the pledge. After the pledge, we will have a moment of silence. After the moment of silence, please stay tuned for a special message from Miss Pajerski.
Attention, salute, pledge.
Good morning, Cougars. Happy April. Today is April 2nd, so we are rocking into springtime here. As you can see from outside, we have lots of things in bloom, and of course we've had some sunny skies and the weather's nice. I think we're supposed to get a little rain this afternoon, or evening, but we will make it through the school day perhaps and get to have some outdoor recess, which I think is a wonderful thing this time of year. It is World Autism Day, as we heard from James, from Miss Bartig Oliver's class and Miss Copeland's class. So we thank you, James, for coming on this morning. One thing that I really like about our school is that we embrace everyone and that we have all kinds of friends. And I think that being aware of what folks learning styles are and how we can be good friends is very important in life. So thank you to everyone. I see every day examples of kindness and our students working together to learn here at Cumming. So I think that's something we do a really good job of here. All right. On a different note, do you see I have bunny ears on today? It's not just because Easter's coming. These are listening ears. So students, I want everybody to focus right now on the screen, wherever you're watching, and I want you to listen. This is important information. Our school has a leadership team, and that is teachers from every grade level and some different teams around the building and leaders that come together, and we meet often to talk about things around our school. And some things were brought to my attention, and I've seen some of this myself out in the building. So I want you to listen on. We have 3 things we're going to work on. One is hallway behavior, coming in the mornings, going out in the afternoons, and just moving around the building. We know that as one of our daily dozen expectations is that we are quiet and in line in the hall. When you're coming in from the buses in the morning, we need to settle down. So we're going to be talking after spring break about some awards we're going to be handing out to kids and some opportunities to win some things. But we also need to know that that's just a baseline expectation here. Teachers, if your students are not walking in a proper line, then feel free to go back and start over and practice. So whatever it takes here, that is part of what we do here. It is a safety concern. It is also just proper etiquette at school. So in the hallways, whether you're coming in from buses or going out to buses or moving around the building, please make sure that you are in a straight, quiet line and doing what you're supposed to be doing, not putting your hands on other people and not running over folks in the hallway and not running in the hallway. I had someone come blowing past me yesterday. We don't run in the hallway, okay? Not at all, unless there's a fire, and we won't have one of those. So we hope. So there's no reason for that. So let's not run in the hall at all. And it wasn't a young student. It was a 4th or 5th grader. So we need to slow it down to a walk. All right, one other issue, breakfast. When you are in the breakfast line, you need to be in line, and you need to move swiftly after you get your breakfast straight to class. We are not visiting our 4th grade teacher from last year or our kindergarten teacher. We're not walking our siblings to class. You are to get your breakfast and go directly to your class so that we can get started with our day. This is something that we're going to have to start taking some other measures on as well, but you're hearing officially from me. I don't want to hear from teachers that you're roaming around the halls. Get yourself to class. Get ready to learn. We're also going to start talking about that a little bit. So that's your job, is to get here and get ready to learn every day, okay? All right, and lastly, this one's very serious. Technology. We have done a lot of work with BYOT here at Cumming. We have purchased lots and lots of things. We want you to have these tools to learn with. I also was hearing from teachers yesterday that we have students that are texting with their phones during class. They have them out in the hallway, on the playground, different places. Cafeteria. We don't want to see your technology out, period, unless your teacher has given you something to do. So I want to say that one more time. Unless your teacher has asked you to get out your phone or your device, you are not to have it out. It is to be stowed away either in your book bag, your desk, wherever you keep your item. But I don't want to hear any more from teachers that we have students that are texting during instruction. That is a huge no-no. Where it's going to happen is whatever your device you have, if you have it out when you're not supposed to, it's coming to me, not the assistant principal, so it's coming to me. Then I will phone your parents and ask them to come pick it up. Then you will not have technology at school the rest of the year, okay? The other issue is students going on sites that are not where your teacher wants you to be. So if you're supposed to be doing some research on Teddy Roosevelt, for example, and you're off looking on something on Google that's not appropriate, that's also a one-shot deal. First time it happens, you're done with technology for the rest of the school year. So we don't want to see your technology out during instruction, and nor are you supposed to be roaming around the internet trying to find other things. You know what you're supposed to be doing. If you have a question, ask your teacher. Those are straight to the principal infractions, so just so you understand. If you have a question, you can ask me, but if we take up your device, it's coming to me, and I will be in contact with your parents. So that's where we are. It's very serious. So please, please, please make sure we're not out in the hallway with technology unless your teacher has you in a group out there. That's different, but not out roaming around the hallway, and certainly we're not going to run and do those other things. So I know that's a lot to listen to. Hope you have your listening ears on, and we need to work on those things. I will be back after spring break to tell you some positive news about ways you can earn some things, have an opportunity to be acknowledged for being ready to learn and being appropriate in the hallways.